in the chat?
Nah, people call. Who cares? They'll be down in the bottom. It's not like they could just rush right in.
Yeah, but you're in charge now, which is I'm worried. Well, so
you shouldn't be.
I don't know about your technical fever of fixing everything on the fly.
Oh, we do everything fine. This is how it's done. I got a giveaway too. Nothing really big, but I got an unboxing and I'm going to give away a download code.
Holy. Well, maybe I just want it before you give it out there. Did you think about that?
I mean, you better have your pen ready.
That's pretty rough.
Rough.
Well, it's good to see you. Thanks, Chris, for making the time to do a Midnight is Flashing.
Dude, it's a heat wave over here, Bill. Sorry, episode what?
27, I think.
Dude, that's awesome. I can't believe it. I mean, we should have more, but work is rough, man. It's tough. You being in that other time zone doesn't help either.
Well, you could just quit your job finally.
Well, you could break off some of them Canadian loonies and hook me up.
You're doing fine. I think you'll be fine. So just concentrate on this full time. Away you go.
Yeah, I know. Well, once we get to 1,000 subs, I'm quitting everything.
1,000. Okay, there you go, people. Hit the sub button, please.
1,000 subs. I quit my job.
Get the subscribe, get the likes going. We appreciate you. I hope people are joining in the chat. I don't know if I even see the chat now.
You just click the little buttons on the top right. It should say comments. It says
private. Oh, comments. Okay.
Yeah, hit comments.
Oh, there it is.
Come on.
Okay.
You're an old pro. What is this shit?
This is probably the second time I've been a guest because no one invites me on their shows. So I've never been in the guest profile area.
You were on the old Narc podcast, weren't you? No, that was Retro Rejects, huh?
Oh boy.
Were you guys on Retro Rejects? No, you weren't even on that either.
No way.
Oh, sorry.
I don't get invited anywhere, man.
Okay, well,
difficult life.
We do have a guest.
What?
Right? Yeah.
We do?
We'll just let him on in, see what he does, and let him make fun of you just like I like to do.
Great. 2-on-1.
Right. Yeah. Like a normal night at Bill's house on the weekend, right? No? All right. Anyway, without further ado, VHS Mikey. What's up, buddy?
What up, guys? How you doing today?
Pretty good, man.
Good to see you.
I've been doing my press tour, and I misunderstood what Chris said, so I just jumped on in.
No, dude, this is I was hoping I could just get you for a couple of minutes. I know you're a busy man. This is like your third or fourth podcast in 2 days, right?
Yeah, it's been a crazy run. I don't know what's going on.
Nice, good to hear.
Or I just keep jumping into people's stuff, like sneaking in,
That's good. You're always welcome here, man.
Yeah, but then we lost our only commenter in the live chat.
So. He can still comment.
Hey, yeah, I'll leave something there.
That's all right. We got people coming in.
You guys just lucked out. I happen to have everything all set up, so I was like, oh, hell yeah.
That's actually why I hit you up really quickly. I mean, I've been wanting you on, but I was just like, I know he was just on a podcast, so.
Yeah, I got one tomorrow too, but isn't that our lifestyle though now?
It is.
Kinda, yeah.
It's more me and Bill. Well, we were
me chasing Chris. That's my lifestyle, to get him on the show.
I've been chatting with him quite a bit. He's been showing off some pretty cool stuff. Hopefully he's going to show some of it later and be all smug about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a couple things. I mean, honestly, not as good as normal, but some things that I'm really happy I've gotten.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send this out to my peoples here.
Dude, please do.
Thank you.
I'll do that on the Instagram. We get all
Holy
the things.
2 superstars sending out the info. I like it.
Imagine if I put it on
Imagine
TikTok live or something. I don't know.
Imagine.
I can't ruin the wave right now, Bill. I don't want to do anything to interrupt that.
I know. That was in early production meetings we had, but it'll come one day.
Yeah, it's I don't know what's happening over there, man, but somebody likes me. They turned the faucet on for me over at TikTok, so I don't
Good.
want to do anything to upset them.
I'm very happy for you.
Yeah, I know you are. Yeah, this guy. All right, Mikey.
This guy.
I sent you a little something, and I'm like, dude, check this out. You're like the supportive friend. You're like, dude, that's so cool. I sent it to Bill, and you know when you send a comment, it says sent, and then when they read it, it says read or seen. Actually,
No,
S-E-E.
it doesn't.
Oh, it does. I got video. I got proof.
It doesn't.
And he don't comment. He don't say attaboy or it's just I seen it. So what?
Dropped you one of them down thumbs. Like,
he don't give a shit.
I'm not impressed.
No.
Yeah, he doesn't.
It doesn't do that for one, and probably you're getting me while I'm working constantly.
Well, that's what I would say too if I was salty.
I'm like putting out fires, saving the day and stuff, and Krista's ringing. I'm like,
yeah, I'm trying to call Bill. He just sends me the voicemail. He don't give a shit anymore.
yeah. Hey, Duke's in the chat. Good to see Duke from Retro Nonsense.
Always good to see Duke.
Thanks,
me and Duke recorded yesterday.
Oh, there it is. Because one of us got stood up last night.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Honestly, it was a miscommunication.
You had a date?
Yep.
Oh, with Chris, or they
Yep.
don't count if it's with Chris. That's
no.
That
Bill
was our
has a
makeup
every
date
night.
from last week, and
I misunderstood. So anyway, here we are.
I know who you love more. It's okay. I love
Duke. All right. Hey,
Duke gets top billing all the time.
He stood me up back-to-back days, if that makes you feel any better.
He did.
I'm sitting there ready to go Saturday. I had everything set up, calling him. He said, hey, call me when you're ready. I'm calling. Oh, he's not answering. What's going on? Oh, no. Click. Hangs up. Then he's going to call me back. And then he just texts me, never mind. I'm like, oh, okay. Then Sunday, good to go. Nope.
just
then it's like, yeah,
hanging.
Yeah. Anyway, he came through though. Monday.
Okay, so we're gonna look for that Retro Nonsense podcast coming out soon.
Yep.
Look for that
soon.
Do you want to say what the theme was, or?
Duke was in a Zelda mood. He has recently played through Majora's Mask, and about 20 years late, I guess, and he loves it. He's all enamored, and he wanted to talk Zelda, so we did. So we went over the games and some of our experiences, and all the Zelda things. He tried to pull a U and hit me with the trivia contest, and see how it goes.
I've had a lot of people drop a bunch of stumpers on me. People keep asking these hard questions, and I'm like, man, they're hitting me left and right. I'm gonna sound really dumb.
Oh, we'll have some for you. Bill will never let up on that. He likes to. We have a segment where he reads the synopsis on the back of a tape, and then you got to guess what movie it is.
Hey, let's do it. It sounds fun.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of trash today,
yeah, exactly. He gets the worst of the worst. It's like some obscure, nobody knows it but the actor's parents kind of movie.
Yeah, and you do the same to me, so it's
payback.
What's Chicken Trumps All? Retro dropped it.
No, that's Duke. He actually had a sick chicken Sunday.
Oh,
or maybe it was Saturday. I forget.
Literally a chicken.
Yeah, a real chicken was sick. I don't mean to make light of it. I mean, it was a family emergency, all hands on deck. And Duke had to give the chicken mouth to mouth. So he brought it back to life. No, I don't know. Oh. He did something to it. I think he gave it water.
I didn't know if that was a thing.
He gave it water.
Mouth to beak. No, he gave it water. I think it was dehydrated.
There's a couple gals around here that sell eggs, and I always like to go visit them from time to time.
Yeah, that's good. So what do you want to do, Bill? You want to show some of your stuff? I know you've had all these things in your hallway or something. You said that you couldn't get around your home because of all your recent finds.
Yeah, well, over at the Start to Continue, we did a collector's episode and barely, took away anything from the pile. But I do have some separate stuff for us on the VHS show here, including some adjacent. I like to show different formats on this show. Gets you excited, right?
Yeah, for sure. Let's see it.
You want me to go? You want me to go right away?
Absolutely.
Don't forget, Chris is in charge of this production tonight. So
okay,
all
right, I got you. Listen, I'm trying to get the thing out on Instagram, so go for it.
Okay.
You're in charge now.
Yeah, I sent some links out myself.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the thing.
Thanks for that. Appreciate it. So before I think on here I showed you some 8mm film I came across at some point.
Yep.
Personal stuff. It was just tiny like this, right? A little roll of I don't know if this is Super 8 or regular 8. Tiny little roll like that I put into a film editor, and you could wind through the editor and watch this kind of lo-fi be projected on a little editor screen like that, so you could watch it. And that was fun. That was cool. So I was very happy to find more of this stuff at a thrift store in Coalburg, Ontario. They have a thrift store where you pay by the pound. That's how much stuff they get in. So they got a big scale at the cash register, and you pay by the pound. And I found a bunch more film.
Oh man, it's always nice to find films. Those are cool.
This is the big one.
Now you have a projector?
So remember, part of this story, I said I use the editor thing because I don't have a projector.
That's right. And sorry, man. I'm multitasking.
Okay. I've always kind of wanted a projector, but one that's small enough that I can still display it and looks cool, but I can never find the right projector. This place actually had a bunch of projectors, so I did grab one, but instead of grabbing a very classic retro looking projector, they had a modern kind of late model projector, which I had to grab because it seemed to test out and work good. Got the old wooden sides here. It's the Kodak Movie Deck 435. Now you're used to seeing film projectors that have the arm that comes out and you put the reel on there.
Yep.
So this is kind of neat because you put the reel on here. Let's see if I can open it without breaking it.
Mother Brain in the house. What's up, Mother Brain?
So it's got a top platter here. You drop it in there and you just kind of feed the tape, the film down into here and stuff it down in, and everything's automatic. It grabs the film and it reels it through the bottom and winds it into this platter down below. So it kind of is like a very user-friendly projector where it kind of takes...
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now that works. You've tested
and it totally works.
Now what year is something like that from?
There's where you can get at the lamp in there, and instructions are here, so you're not going to lose the instructions. And the other side has the cord in it. I think this is probably 80s.
Okay.
You can do regular 8 or Super 8 out of this, although there's no audio capabilities. So at some point they did develop audio tracks on 8mm film. Am I right, VHS Mikey? Does that sound right?
Audio on 8mm?
Yeah. Didn't they develop that late in its life?
I'm not 100% sure. I try not to talk about stuff I don't know anything about.
That's all right. We talk about shit we don't know nothing about all the time.
Yeah,
just fit right in. Might just say yes.
Oh yeah, totally, dude.
So
I was just thinking those little metal canisters look like something people would hold weed in or something. Did you find any buds in there?
Yeah, no.
Ganja Bill up there.
So one is empty, but the other one does have the full exposed film in it, so that's been processed. And the big ones have like a big giant processed reel in it. And I couldn't help but watch these. At first, the first night, I just set it up to just watch it like in a temporary setup. Just put up a white bristle board and put the projector up against it and loaded this stuff in and watched it like projected a little like this. And it was cool. I just did a little one that way. And then the next day, the kids were actually interested to see what was on here because you never know. And so we put it on my big projector screen, backed up the projector far and made it, a decent sized picture.
And you didn't glance at it before you exposed your young daughters to this?
No.
There wasn't sneak clapping or anything?
You're a brave man.
Well,
so awkward.
Yeah, I guess there could have been,
There was
but
a lot of old stag films, right? I
yeah,
mean, they'd be on
totally.
those little, yeah.
Totally. But
I've
it
ran
was
across relatives boning on old tapes they gave me. I'm like, ah,
Oh man.
tapes, yeah, but this you have to send away to get processed, so people aren't really gonna.
Yeah, well, some people did it at home, but you're right.
Mhm. So no, it's just family stuff, a bunch of Christmases. You literally
That's
see
cool.
one kid grow up from a baby till he was about 5 or 7 years old on here. Because you only used up film like for important stuff, and then you'd save it, right? Because this costs money to develop and to purchase. So it was very interesting. But it starts. There's no solid date given anywhere, but it had to have been like 55, late 50s,
You're
and then
seeing
into the
Christmases and
60s.
stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, you could kind of get a ballpark on some of the gifts they were getting.
Yeah, they got crappy gifts. I'll tell you that.
I say if I saw the gifts, I'd know the year right off the bat.
Yeah.
No, it was crappy stuff like a drum or a little push horsey thing.
That sounds like late 70s.
You would see some electronics in the 70s, wouldn't you? Something
Who
like
knows?
radios and stuff.
Yeah. No, it was very 50s. And then you got to see a couple cars.
Is it all in black and white, or is there color,
no, it's
or what?
color. It's color. It's regular 8 though. It's not Super 8, but
That's
it is in
cool.
color. And yeah, it was really cool to watch that stuff.
What do those things put you back? You said this by the pound, right?
It is by the pound, but on items they think are something special, they will price it out. So for the projector, they put $15 on there.
Yeah, that seems fair.
And I don't know if they threw the film. I put the film kind of in with the box with the projector,
Yeah,
so
it's
I don't
Shady
remember
Bill.
if that was part of it or if that got weighed differently. But
Shoplifting Bill, yeah.
I'm supporting the good charity there. So
Sure.
yeah,
You're
so
supporting yourself.
anyways, very excited to get that stuff, and it was fun to look at. Maybe we'll get that transferred over.
What's
somehow.
that Playboy thing behind you?
Burp?
That framed,
Yeah, there's
frame
like
one of those Playboys.
Playboy back there or something.
Oh, yeah, that's the Millennium issue from the year 2000.
Oh, that's cool. Does it
yeah,
have
they had-
Tasha Yar in it?
No Tasha Yar. No, but the artwork is by famous artist Peter Max on the cover there. So, one day that'll be worth something. Who knows?
Who knows?
I had an uncle that collected those. He always had his bathroom like laid out with them everywhere.
Oh, that's so gross. It's like gross on so many levels. You know what I mean? Like the random urine and the sticky pages, the poop, all of it.
Make me small again if you're going to talk about this stuff.
No, we're going to make it seem like you're the one talking about
it. Yeah, you're the pervert with the porno tape behind you.
It's a great cover. Love that cover.
All right. So that's your intro. You want me to go into mine here or what's
Yeah, sure.
All right. Yep. Let me see. I moved my mouse and it messed everything up. So let me get back to actual size. There we go. All right. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into the giveaway because this is my adjacent. Well, actually, I'll start with this. Never mind. Got the new magazine from Lunch Meat.
Oh, which one?
Yeah. I like to support these dudes. I know you do too. The video store still exists.
Oh my God, I don't have that one.
Yeah, there's still copies left. I mean, it's it's in the same vein as the stuck on VHS, the little not the main one, but like the magazine version. It's about the same amount. Definitely bigger than the pocket size. How to get the mold off of your VCR.
I get that on my desk somewhere.
Tapes. Yeah, I've been meaning to really get into it because I do want to do that. I have a couple of tapes that need to be cleaned, and I'd like to get a good system set up. But this is pretty cool.
Oh, that looks awesome.
Yeah, it goes over. It has some interviews with people who still have VHS stores or just rental stores in general. I'm assuming they have DVDs and other stuff. I haven't read the book yet, but this looks like a fun little read. A lot of pictures. So, check them out if you're into that kind of thing. They still make new stuff, releasing newer movies on VHS or buying up old IPs and re-releasing them and stuff. Speaking of that, I did get this, and I know you did as well, Mikey. This is from I wouldn't want to say a competitor, but a fellow tape producer. This is from VHS Haven, and this is the Joe Bob Briggs special of Pieces. I haven't watched it yet, but I know. I mean, I know what I'm in for because I know the way the show's formatted. But you know what I mean? Yeah, he's got the same thing. So haven't opened it yet, but it's pretty cool, man. I mean, it comes in a box protector. It has some of the little faux rental stickers. I'm assuming those were just part of the box and not an actual sticker. But it looks really cool. They get it. They get the culture and everything. Yep. So this is pretty cool. Looking forward to popping that in. If you want to see a really cool commercial, Mikey did one on it to kind of promote the tape he has, and it's pretty funny. So check that out.
Thanks, man. I had a lot of fun with that.
Hey, dude, that's so cool, man. Like, you should have got paid for that. So
well, he sent me a box of tapes. I work pretty cheap.
Well, I know, you know what I mean, but I mean that's like somebody would have paid for someone to do a commercial like that. It was hilarious.
I was hoping more people would see it and be like, "Hey, let's pick this guy up to do our commercials."
Oh yeah, for sure. Send more junk your way, if nothing else, right?
Yeah, I can.
Well, not junk, but you know what I mean, stuff.
That's all I got to show is stuff from VHS Haven mostly.
Yeah. So. Anyway, so get into the little giveaway. I mean, I must have pre-ordered this a while back because I forgot all about it, but it's the limited edition steel book of Halloween Kills. I wasn't really too thrilled with the movie, to be honest, but I still kind of want it for the collection, if nothing else. It has 2 versions of the movie with an extended alternate scene, so I'm gonna open it up, and
Is it better than the one before that one?
No, I thought the 2018 was pretty good. You didn't like that one?
No.
Oh, no, that one was good. You're in the minority on that, buddy.
No, it's trash.
No. Yeah. That was the best sequel since part 2, at least.
Well, so is he a superhero or a magician? He can just teleport everywhere?
Listen, dude.
Can we have just a shred of physics?
It's a movie.
No, it's got to have just tell me what the rules are then. Make him a magician, but they kind of made the rules that he is a human. So
yeah, a human that's, gets up after being shot and stabbed and beaten on. Like, if you didn't like that, you're going to hate this. Cause at the end of this one, I don't even know how anybody would survive this.
If he's supernatural, why did he take pain pills I forget which movie it was, but he took some pain pills. It seems like a supernatural killer wouldn't need pain pills.
Yeah,
why would he drive a car? Why would he drive a car?
You're right. You're right.
If he would just teleport, then he drives cars, Bill. That's how he gets around. Okay, the guy drives. He learned in the mental facility. All right, so here goes. Here's the digital download code if you want it. You ready, Bill? You got your pen ready in case you want to beat out one of the listeners?
I'm skipping it.
See. Top Spot knows. This guy knows. 2018 was great, or really good. I'll put it that way. Kills. I will say though, that opening scene with the firefighters, that was top notch. That was good, and it felt like it dipped. It went up a couple of times during the movie, but ultimately it's a meh. So, anyways, here you go. If you want it. You got your chance. There you go. If not, you're going to have to rewind it and watch it on the replay or something.
Don't forget to hit subscribe for that because you just got a free movie.
A free movie.
Hey, that's pretty cool that you do that for people.
Of course.
Sorry, Mother Brain. Well, we're off that.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
We moved on.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. I feel like I'm a bad influence when I'm on here, but I'll promise I'll behave.
Yeah, well, Bill shouldn't have his adult magazines laying out in view of the public.
Chris
Anyways,
has
Mikey,
to be so good on the Retro Nonsense podcast, and when he gets here, he just lets it all fly.
Well, yeah, I think I said the S word or something.
Hey, I was just on like 2 super clean shows, so I was like, I feel like I should be in better practice, but it's getting kind of late here, so I wonder if I'm losing it a little.
Well, welcome to Creep and Top Spot for joining us as well. Thanks, guys, for coming by.
Yep. Once again, sorry, Mother Brain.
I got some show and tell.
Yeah, let's see it. What do you got?
Right. I got a
the
wacky. I got the wacky zany Kool-Aid tape. I don't know. It's pretty cool, and it took all my Kool-Aid points to get it, but no, I ordered it. But apparently, you could trade in Kool-Aid points for it. So I feel like these are kind of rare.
Is that
I remember the points.
Well, I think someone resealed it because it feels a little janky. I feel like that's been going on a little bit lately.
Oh, of course.
Because it just doesn't feel right. It feels like a new bag. I don't know. It feels very loose. If it's sealed, I would be surprised, like officially. But I'm going to pop it open and do a video on it anyway. It's probably a short. I mean, it's not
we're
really
going to have to see you bust through a brick wall like the Kool-Aid Man, right?
You know I'll bust through stuff, you know?
Right.
The other thing I got, it's, I guess, not on the silly side, but I got from VHS Haven, Redneck Zombies. It came in that box of goodies they sent. This one's a hoot. I've seen it several times before getting this. I haven't opened this one up yet, but I'm already really familiar with the film, and the cover's pretty awesome. I don't know if you guys ever seen it, but
no, you know what? I own it too. I have one of the earlier, not the VHS Haven, but just a regular release, and I just never got around to it yet. It looks cool.
Treat yourself. It's awesome. Let's see. I'll do one more here. I got Leonard Nimoy's Y2K Survival Guide.
What? That's crazy. I've never heard of that.
What I haven't watched this one yet, but I'm going to. I feel like this one deserves at least a shorter or something about it.
Now, is that sealed as well?
That's sealed as well. But again, how do I know if it's legit?
You don't, but it don't matter, man. As long as it's not a super expensive tape. Open it up.
That's real? It's not a spoof?
No, it's a real tape. See, it has the back, and it looks like somebody sold. Looks like somebody sold it at one point.
Yeah, that looks like a Best Buy sticker.
Where'd you come across that?
I think I ordered this one on eBay. Oh no, on my secret spot. I'll share my secret spot with you guys later, but there's a place you can order stuff online that is often in great condition.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to give out those secrets to the general masses. They'll mess up that spot. Anyway, Duke has a good question. Do you have a YouTube channel, a Twitter, IG? You got all the things, right?
Yes. You can follow me pretty much everywhere as VHS Mikey. I got a YouTube, Instagram, and a TikTok, or whatever you're into. I try to put my name in it.
Yeah, dude, your recent that Transformer video you just released a few days back now, I mean, that was pretty good. Got me a little choked up. I appreciate that. I always like it when you bring a little heart into your videos.
Yeah, when we're not when we're not acting up, sometimes we have good hearts around here. But yeah, that was kind of a heavy subject for me to tackle. Not every tape's obviously going to be heavy like that.
Sure. I mean, you're not going to get choked up over the Kool-Aid Man. Is that what you're telling me?
I have a very tender moment with Kool-Aid Man, and I'd like to share it with you guys. No, I don't have a Kool-Aid Man story, but maybe one will come in. Beyond, I love drinking it and stuff.
Yeah, he's got all the... Now, you kept calling those jammers, and now I'm calling them jambers, but they're not jammers. What are they again?
Kool-Aid bursts.
Bursts, that's right.
Get this lid off. It's like fighting me.
Because the jammers are like the knockoff Capri Suns, right?
Yes. I don't know why this lid won't come off. I guess it's been
trying to save you from diabetes. You've been having too many of them.
But so what else we got kicking?
Well, Bill, you got something?
Yeah. I don't have a lot of top shelf variety today. Just a bunch of trash I found out while I was traveling around on vacation.
Oh, that's a hell of a setup.
Yeah. Well, I still pick up good trash. Right. So going to very tiny thrift stores all over my province here, you're bound to find some good stuff. Like I showed you that picture where that one place was selling VHS. Fill a bag for $1. Any bag, fill it, $1.
That sounds amazing.
They didn't have anything I needed, but it was cool to find thrift stores like that. A lot of them are still turning away VHS nowadays. They're not even taking them. But it's funny. Like the further out in the boonies you go, it can go either way, where they're just not taking them anymore because they haven't heard the news how the wave is coming back for VHS, or there's some that still have it because they've always had it. But always nice to hit the new thrift stores when you're out traveling, I think. Okay, you ready for your first tagline trivia of the day?
Oh, geez.
Oh, man. Let's see if we can guess this.
Well, yeah. Okay, now at least it's a team effort.
Yeah. Well,
I'm only doing it because it's hilarious.
Do we get a phone a friend?
No, but often you'll see.
I have a pretty good record, though. Come on,
yeah.
Bill.
Okay,
you got to give it up here.
Yeah, well,
you've hit me with some pretty obscure stuff, and
that's true.
You just used to see the look on his face. I want to make a montage of just the look on your face when I've gotten some of these. You're just so crushed inside.
I would love it if you could nail this one right away. Maybe I shouldn't give any hints right away. I don't know. I kind of was. You guys, have all your horror business and all that. That's not so plentiful around here. So I like to collect. Well, I shouldn't say anymore. I don't want to give it away. Here's the tagline. If your enemy refuses to be humbled, destroy him.
Do we get any hints?
Yeah, usually. Okay, say it again, Bill. My internet was acting up. Can you say it one more time? If your enemy refuses to be humbled,
destroy him.
All right. What year? We usually get the year at least, Mikey. That's where we start off at. What year is this from?
It's 97 minutes. It's rated R.
Okay. Well, that's a little more hints.
I'm drawing nothing on this one.
Well, I don't get a lot of horror, as I was saying, but what I enjoy collecting is like action movies or,
So I'm guessing this is a Seagal or a Van Damme or something
maybe in that vein. Yeah, for
Chuck
sure.
Norris. This in his wheelhouse. If you want to know Bill's wheelhouse, it's Chuck Norris. He has a huge crush on Chuck.
You can't go wrong with Chuck. I can't
pull
Van
Damme in this movie.
Is that how we're doing it? We're breaking it down?
Hey, he's a guest. You can give him one.
Jeez.
There is Van Damme in this movie.
Okay.
So if your enemy refuses to be humble, crush him. Is it Kickboxer?
Destroy him.
Destroy him. Oh,
Cyborg?
Death
Warrant.
Warrant.
No, it is Kickboxer. Okay.
Yeah.
You killed it, man.
Well, you saw him look to the side. He's looking at a list.
No, not at all. I hit this, hit my table, and I thought everything was gonna fall. I almost panicked.
Kickboxer, yeah, Van Damme. I don't remember what year this is. What is it? 91, maybe?
It's an excellent copy. Wow, that's gorgeous.
Really clean. Now, is that an American or a Canadian?
It's got a Canadian rating down here, so I think.
But is that a sticker or is that in the box?
You're right. It's a sticker put on there by HBO Video.
So you might actually have a real American copy there. Bill.
Well, the Canadian ones are good because, So, yeah, check out the action on the back there. Look at that.
Oh, man, that is a lot of greased up dudes. I
Yeah.
thought we were... Okay, I'm starting to see a theme in your home between the magazine and the greased up dudes.
Right.
Okay, so here's my copy, Bill. And you want to take a guess what it was originally sold for?
Ooh.
It still has the price tag on it. Now, this is a real price tag. This isn't some secondary price tag. This is an original price tag.
Have we figured out the year yet?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was early 90s, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Early 90s. So it still would have been an expensive tape, I guess. I'm going to say $79.99.
Okay. What's your guess, Mikey?
The price?
Yeah. What do you think this went for originally?
Oh, $80.
$80. Well, if we're doing the prices right, you beat them because you went a penny over, and it's
God damn it!
he got you good. Look at that, $89.99.
89.
I just remember tapes costing that much, and that's why we didn't have too many.
Right. And somebody bought it because, I mean, this is open. So it still has the original tag. Someone paid $90 for this piece of crap.
I mean, they probably pay $90 for it now, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Everything's
if it was
went
still
back
sealed, maybe, I guess. But I would take Bloodsport any day over Kickboxer. I really felt like Kickboxer.
I remember hating Kickboxer.
Yeah, I was a big fan of Bloodsport.
Okay, they were running together in my head as the same movie.
Well, they had a very similar setup, right? But except this one, wasn't he like getting revenge because the Kickboxer guy killed his brother? And then he had to fight in a tournament or whatever, work his way up the ranks to fight him again. It's been a long time. I haven't seen it since 90 or whatever.
And Bloodsport was a true story. Don't forget.
Wow. That's what that guy wants everybody to do.
That dude's pretty, he's pretty sus.
He's been exposed pretty hard.
Can I do a guess game on you guys?
Oh, boy.
Of course.
Okay.
These are the best ones when Bill's on the hot seat.
Wait, let me see what year this came. I'm blind. I don't know if I could do the year. Okay, 1997.
Better than Bill's. Come on, let's go.
And it's a horror movie. It's a horror movie. You know, Bill loves horror movies.
Yeah. It's right in his wheelhouse.
There's a lot of graves in this movie.
Okay, so you're not going to read the tagline? We're just
sure.
Yeah, go ahead. But just make sure you don't say the name. Sometimes they sneak it in.
Oh, man. I'll say it because I feel like Bill would still have trouble with this. The family that breeds together bleeds together.
Breeds together.
Breeds
together.
Yeah. I'm going to say it is breeders.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's got that really cool. Yeah, I have that same one. That's an awesome cover.
Wow.
It has
what do you think of that, Bill?
Hemogoblin.
Yeah, that is wild.
Yeah.
That is cool. You got that one too, Chris?
Yeah, I got it in a trade. This guy just wanted a common tape off me, and I was just like, okay, well, what do you got? And he goes, would you want this? And I was like, yeah, that's a lopsided trade. He goes, I just don't care. And I was like, okay, cool.
Chris Roberts strikes.
The cover gives this one away real bad, like the tagline.
Yeah, that was. I know sometimes I have to leave out some of the people because it's too obvious. And
that's okay. I've never seen that movie, so
I just wanted an excuse to show the cover off. It's so cool,
dude. It's a really cool. I still haven't watched the movie. You did though, right?
Yeah, it's a blast. I realized I saw it when I was a kid and it scared me, and that's probably why I didn't watch it for years. But as an adult, it was a lot more fun. It has cool grave mutants that drag people, into the ground, and there's underground tunnels and all that stuff. So I don't know. That's a blast.
Oh, that does sound good.
Yeah.
All right. In the same vein as what I did before, this is going to be so easy. You guys have no excuse.
We're back
not
to
get
this again.
Easy.
So easy. No, this is turn back the clock and your history.
Oh, Bill and Ted.
No, it's the same vein as what I did before.
Turn back the clock in your history. Oh, I get it. It's Time Cop. Yeah.
Oh, I should know because he's on that kick.
He's in that. Yeah, no pun intended. This is what he's all about. His whole house would be this and James Bond movies and obscure old movies.
Not necessarily. No, I really disliked Von Damme for most of his career and made fun of him pretty rough through
but
high
Time
school.
Cop's that's a decent flick.
Decent
for the time. Come on.
What year is it set in? Do you remember?
Oh, it's got to be like the deep future of 2005 or something. It's got to be something real stupid.
In 2005,
right?
You went over set in 2004.
I'm saying it's so stupid. It's like in the future we got hydrofusion time traveling available or something.
I had to grab this one because it looks so wacky. There's no tagline. They couldn't figure out a tagline for this. We're no longer Van Damme, but we got some Roddy Piper.
Oh man,
Last to
now,
surrender.
see, I would have grabbed that.
If Chris made this big, you could see it better.
I couldn't even tell he was on there. He looked like Charles Bronson.
Well, this is an older Roddy Piper.
Okay,
we're talking probably late 90s here, or maybe even early 2000s, right?
Right, he's jumping on cars.
Yeah, but just look at his face. That's a weathered Roddy Piper.
Yeah, he's seen some things by then.
Yeah, for sure. That's already hip replacement Roddy Piper there.
Oh, that's a beautiful taking care of tape though.
Yeah, no sticker on that, so you know that's late 90s, early 2000s at least.
They did kind of
look at that guy's name. You think that was Han So
Suong?
So I mean, come on. The Star Wars fan, that guy?
They spent some money on the cover though to get this glossy effect.
Yeah, it looks nice.
They spent a couple dollars, like $3.
So that was interesting. All right, one more from me.
Oh shit, look at this. We got the Hollywood legend in the house, Curtis Friesel.
Oh, Curtis, thanks for joining us.
Apparently he guessed it too. I didn't even notice. Good guess there, buddy. He probably got it before I did.
God,
yeah, everybody in chat always knows what's going on.
Would you guys be able to guess this from the photos on the back? How about that?
Maybe. It's definitely Van Damme.
Is that Double Impact or something?
Oh, that's a good guess because it looks like brothers there, huh? No?
Yeah.
Do you recognize this other dude?
That's what's his name? That's the animal guy.
Rob Schneider.
Yeah. Oh man, what could he have possibly been in with Schneider?
The tagline is "There is no substitute."
I have no idea, man.
Poor Rob Schneider.
No death warrant? I don't know. Hard target? Knockoff. Oh man.
Wow. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Nope. That sounds like a straight to video kind of deal.
Yeah, that looks older, like early 90s.
Paul Sorvino.
Wow. Man, they spent a couple bucks. Maybe Paul was going through another divorce or something.
Set in Hong Kong.
We've all been there.
During 1997 handover to China. So very topical for the time. A TriStar. Oh. Okay, that's just sticker residue. I thought that was more.
Yeah, that was probably a Blockbuster sticker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that tape, it's telling a story there for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought it was mold at first too.
So there you go. Knockoff. I know Matt Bandy is big into the Jean-Claude collection. Bandy, you got knockoff? Let me know.
Oh, I got a tape for you guys.
All right. Let's move him back. What do you got?
I got My Pet Monster, a live action video cassette.
For $1.
Oh, I wish I just paid $1 for it. It cost an awful lot of money to barely work. And it didn't work very well. I can't get it to play on anything. So I'm going to have to try to buy another one. I don't know. I was still excited to get it though, because plus the back cover is cool too.
Now you don't happen to have that one tape. I don't know if you want to even talk about that one. You got multiple copies of.
Oh yeah. Spooky World.
So have you ever heard of this place, Bill?
This place?
Yeah. It doesn't exist anymore, but they were. You want to take over, Mikey, and go ahead and break it down?
It was basically a haunted hayride, and it was one of the like earlier horror conventions, but it wasn't a convention. It was just everybody would show up at this hayride because it was the hip thing to do. And so, like, Freddy Krueger and Kane Hodder and everybody would show up, Elvira, a bunch of rock bands, and they just rocked it out at Spooky World. This was kind of a convention before they were the norm. But this tape you could get in the gift store, and there's very few of them on the planet. And I've been trying to track down every copy of them. I'm up to 4 copies.
You want them all?
Yes, I want them all. Even though no one's going to even care about the value, because once you own everything, anybody even know what it was. But
right.
I still want to get them all.
That's cool.
Diabolical of you.
Yeah. I respect it, man, because it makes me want to buy a couple of them.
Yeah, you should buy some. I kind of want other people to be vested in it too, because it'll make it that quicker to get kind of cycle and increase the value of or whatever.
Oh yeah. See, this is his retirement plan.
Yeah, if YouTube don't work out, I'm gonna cash in on all my spooky worlds.
Exit strategy is good, man.
Yeah.
Oh, and I brought a My Pet Monster too.
Yeah, that's cool. So I'm assuming you're planning a video on that at some point. Right?
Yeah, once I can get a version of the movie that works, but unfortunately, it's been problematic.
You're gonna try surgery on it or swap it around?
I think it has something to do with like the region or something, because it won't play in any of my players. It's not moldy or anything.
Is it PAL? You might need a PAL VCR.
It doesn't say anywhere on there.
I
don't know. I think it's just jacked from some kid watching it 400 million times. So, I mean, I want to be the guy that watches it another time.
At least one, right? Enough to get some footage.
I promised somebody that watches my channel that I would cover it, and I just can't get it to record.
Ugh. Weird.
Just like Bill, never following through on his promises.
I'm actively working towards it. Because if you request stuff on my channel, I actually listen to people, and I'm like, yeah, I'll try to look into that.
Nice. Yeah, I got a lot of projects on the go.
All right, so let me show you a couple tapes I got recently at some estate sales. Now, I don't know where I put the case for this though, but sometimes you got to have scouts, Bill. You got to have people out there doing your work for you. And my lady friend picked up a couple tapes. She's like, what do you think of these? And I'm like, how much are they? And the person, I can hear him in the background saying, $4 a tape. And I was like, fuck that, and then she's like, oh, what about $1 a tape? I was like, all right, now you're talking. But I'll take the gavel on $1, but man, $4, get out of here.
You're always working out deals with people.
Yeah, even through the phone, even without I didn't even have to haggle. I guess me telling her F that and the look on her face conveyed the message. But so one was Best Defense with Dudley Moore, and it has 1984 written on it, but that is more so just the year of the film. This was actually a 1992 recording because it has some McDonald's Batman commercials on there and just some other cool stuff. This was recorded during the holiday season, so there's some cool stuff on there. But one of the little added touch that I like is they cut out the little description from the TV guide.
Oh yeah,
and
I like that.
To it. Yeah, I have to take it off though to play it because it was getting hung up in the VCR and I didn't want to get stuck in there.
That's a treat though.
But yeah, I just thought, look at that, how sweet that was. Instead of putting it on the actual box, which would have made a lot more sense, and which that's what I'm going to actually do with it. But they taped it to the tape. So
I saw your Batman commercial on TikTok. You're kind of blowing up on there. What's the deal with that?
I don't know. I think somebody at TikTok decided to let me be their project of the week because I got back-to-back pretty good videos. I got one that did it's up to 625K. That was the first one. It was
that's insane.
Yeah, that was one of those the caveman commercials, right? Those were really popular. They had about 5 or 6 of them, parlayed it into and you know what? That commercial was perfect for engagement because it had 2 things going for it. It had a really popular song or like popular commercial song that ended up, I wasn't really familiar with the band. That's Royce Cop or something like that. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it, but so there was that. So everybody wants to show you how smart they are and to tell you they know the song, they know the band. So that's just, I got thousands of comments and probably a third of them is people trying to tell me, oh, you know who that is? It's this. And then another third of the comments are people telling me that that the show, that it became a TV show at some point. Did you know it was? And I'm still, even today, I got 5 different people, because nobody reads the comments. They just make a comment. And even today, there's people enlightening me, letting me know that it was made into a TV show. It is a very catchy song. I mean, and I actually listened to the album. There was a general consensus of their best album in the comment section. I listened to it. It's good. It's good music. I wasn't into it then, but I'll give it a listen. But anyway, so that was really good. And speaking of that, that came on this tape. So this was a different estate sale. We'll just get that. We'll speed up this story here. So I went to a different estate sale. This one had 3 what I think is very premium commercials for the channel. One was the caveman commercial that's over 600K now, but the big one was the freecreditreport.com. I wrote the stuff on there, but it's this was a 2008 NCAA wrestling championship. So from St. Louis, and actually there's a really cool clip. This guy cuts a promo. This isn't like pro wrestling, mind you. This is collegiate. And they have these 2 interviews with these guys that are going to go up against each other. And the first guy they show, I don't know what he was doing, but this is the sweatiest man on the planet. He is so sweaty. And he's like, he must have just wrestled or something.
Yeah.
He's sitting there. Yeah, and oh yeah, I'm going to do this. And, you know, like he's just so out of breath. And then the guy, his opponent, does his whole interview in the worst Arnold Schwarzenegger impression you've ever heard. It's just so bad. And there's no context to what he's even saying. He's just saying it. And even the announcer's like, well, you know, I guess he was just doing his, you know, like doing his impression of Arnold Schwarzenegger. So that's pretty cool. But the freecreditreport.com commercial it's up to 2.7 million right now. Yeah,
man, he's gonna be too big for us here soon.
Well, definitely too big for Bill. But maybe not you, Mikey. Come on. No, but Bill's the big high roller though. He has what's your video up to now, Bill?
Don't worry about me. You enjoy this sunshine being cast upon you.
All right, because don't try to act all humble over there. You got a big hitter in your back.
You been getting some hits, huh?
He got one real big hit, especially for YouTube, especially considering how long the video is. That's pretty impressive. He's in the Millionaire Club.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I've never been there.
Oh, you will. Your quality is just too good.
Yeah.
You're gonna get there. It's just you just got to get lucky. That is really the part that sucks about these algorithms. Like, there's people out there who are putting out really good content, and I just film my TV of something I didn't even make, and I'm getting a nice little check for it. Yeah, it's really not fair. But I mean, I'll take it. You know, I'll take it. I'm out. Right, it's not. I mean, I'm out doing the hunting. I do a little bit of work, but anyways, I got the next creditreport.com. I actually released it Sunday, but it was up for an hour and it had 28 views, so I definitely got throttled. So I pulled it, and I'm gonna re-upload it next week. There was something glitching. I don't know what was going on because I could put up anything and get more than 28 views.
Really?
You know what I mean? Yeah, there was
sometimes weird. It takes a day and then it kicks in.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm saying in this circumstance, I wasn't gonna sacrifice something I think is gonna be I'm not saying it's gonna be another million or nothing like that, but it should be.
No, yeah, that's a good idea.
1,000. I'm not gonna just throw it out there and waste it. I mean, what's the point?
Pull it back and then try it again, maybe a new.
Yeah, just go with different. Yeah, because the thing is in the other credit report, that's what everybody was asking for. So I know people want to see the other commercial. You know what I mean? And even if they went and watched it, they're still going to watch it again because that's how TikTok works.
Are you putting it in your comments as like, here's part 2?
Yeah, but I mean, you can only reply to one person. So, I mean,
Bandy, don't leave. I got more of your man coming up here still. Jeez.
Well, you got to catch us on the replay, I guess. Yeah. Thanks, Matt. Thanks for stopping in, buddy.
Later, brother.
Appreciate it. And sorry about getting that song stuck in your head, bud. I appreciate your sacrifice.
I just get people arguing in my comment section. I put up this like one tape has to go type meme.
Yeah,
it's just been nothing but arguments like from everybody.
And you're laughing all the way to the bank because that's exactly what you're looking for.
That's what you want, yeah.
Right. I mean, I never get involved in the arguments. If it starts to get like racial or homophobic or something, then I might shut it down because I don't want that kind of negativity. But I don't care if they're calling each other an idiot. That's fine.
Yeah,
it doesn't bother me.
They're telling me how wrong I am, and I'm like, awesome. Please keep leaving comments.
Elaborate. How wrong am I? Right.
Yeah.
So, anyways, at that same estate sale that Shannon had found the best defense, she also grabbed this. I don't think I even looked through this one yet, but I don't know. Oh yeah, I did look through this. And it had commercials too. This is a Christmas, so I actually pulled off some good Christmas commercials. It had Columbo. It's just all old people stuff. But I did catch some good promos. This is going to be more like promos. It was showing like the Roseanne Christmas show coming up and Tim the Toolman Taylor and all that
old
crap.
People stuff though. Columbo, that's Kevin's favorite show.
Well, I stand behind it. It was also like a bunch of Geritol commercials and family and life planning commercials. It was
Depends.
definitely depends, all the things. But also at that where I got that NCAA tape, I grabbed this too. This is my little scribble here, but it had some document or drama miniseries, Winds of War. But it's 1995, all commercials. Some of these commercials are going to be hit and miss, but I'm really hoping for, something. It's definitely worth looking through. I just haven't put no time in it. And then the last little home recording, I'll go over there. Now, this one, again, I'm not even very far into it, and I've already pulled off a lot of stuff. But it said Buffy. Well, actually.
Oh, that's going to be a blast.
Yeah, Buffy. But what it actually has on it, it does have Buffy, but it also has Angel, which was a spinoff of Buffy, right?
Yeah, and, Angel was cool.
And then the other one with the chick who used to be on Beverly Hills 90210, Charmed. So Charmed was on there too. So this was and which I was actually hoping it wasn't the original recordings because I'm really looking for a lot of mid 2000s is kind of the vibe I'm going for right now. And it's on TNT. So this is the replay. So I'm loving it. It has a lot of. There was it didn't really do well, but this Star Wars commercial was a old Singular. They're doing the ringtones, and there's like a Simon Cowell kind of guy on there, and he's trying to get Chewbacca to give him different emotions, and Chewbacca's just the same emotion every time. Yeah. He's like, now show me that now that you showed me you love it, show me you hate it, or I don't know. It's just all weird, But anyway.
Any chance to do Chewbacca impressions?
Yeah, and he nailed it, man. I was hoping Bill was going to try to.
Can Bill do it?
No.
No, he's not going to do it now.
I'll get canceled for that. Can't do impressions anymore.
Oh, I got a tape.
All right, let's get you back up here.
It's Be Cool About Fire Safety with Gilbert Godfrey as
what?
As a little fire safety
town
siren.
That is gold.
Holy
I can't wait
mackerel.
to see some clips of that.
And they didn't put them on the cover.
All over my TikTok.
Awesome. I can't decide whether this gets a full episode treatment or a short treatment, but either way, I want to talk about it soon. But I don't know. It's mostly like a big long song, and they somehow made a VHS of it, and there's a little bit of a segment on it too.
Gilbert singing?
No, he just doing Gilbert stuff, being an angry fire detector.
Yeah, I remember what he was the duck, right? Was he the Aflac duck? Is that how he ended up getting canceled? He made some tsunami jokes.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, the Japanese tsunami, and that was that. For
a while, you could pay him on a Cameo to say a bunch of offensive things. But I don't know. I also brought I haven't watched this one yet, but I bought it because I thought the cover was cool. Mirror, Mirror.
Oh, that is
cool. That is really cool. That's really what? Isn't that a little soft-core-ish?
I don't know. It has a buxom lady on the front.
because I think I found Mirror Mirror Part 2. I think there's a sequel to that, and maybe I'm mixing up titles, but I feel like I had the sequel, and I watched a little bit of it, and it felt like Skinamax. But that is really cool, dude. That's a bad tape.
But I'll probably watch it this weekend sometime.
Yeah.
I've been so booked up doing shows, I haven't had time for like just screwing around doing mic stuff, you know. But that's okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what about you, Bill? You got any more gold?
God, nothing like that cover, but definitely more action stuff. Like,
so you just wiped out all the action at this
my God,
unsuspecting thrift store that you went to.
Yeah, I couldn't get enough. Like, for me to even buy the Van Damme stuff, which I normally wouldn't do, but you know, my buddy Matt Bandy's doing a lot of Van Damme stuff, and he's also got Seagal Summer going on. Have you heard about that?
No, what's that?
Yeah, Matt's watching Steven Seagal during the summer, right? What, a movie a week or a movie a day?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
So I wonder if he's going to be watching Fire Down Below. There's a fire in it.
That was
down
also a Skinamax movie. Not that one, but
I was staying away from the joke. I'm glad you stepped in though.
Yeah. Okay, that's when he started gaining a little bit of weight, huh? Because he's wearing the coat. Look at him in the back.
You're usually good with his 3-word title movies. They're usually the good ones, but I don't know about this one.
Well, you got Under Siege. That was a 2. Above the Law. That was I actually saw Above the Law in the movie theaters. That wasn't bad.
No, that was good. Marked for Death.
Marked for Death.
Anyways,
now he's hanging out with like Vladimir Putin and stuff.
Yeah,
I'm like
riding horseback with his shirt off.
I wonder if he takes his shirt off too. It always goes south with like every conversation. Moving on.
Exactly. Well, we talked about the main man of action who you can't go wrong with. That, of course, Chuck Norris in Silent Rage.
Oh, that looks like a blast.
But like, he's not really putting much effort in that kick, I think.
No, that's like I can do that kick, you know.
Yeah, he's going for their ankle or something.
I can actually kick up to somebody's head. I used to do karate stuff.
I think he's just farting. It's a Silent Rage.
Why would you make that your cover though? Like a little me.
I don't know. I mean, you gonna tell Chuck?
Maybe those pants are that tight. I might have a chance if his pants are that tight.
Yeah.
I think I could dodge that kick.
Well, more back to the dodgy stuff. Tagline trivia. When the streets,
yeah, that's a blast.
When the streets are a jungle, there can only be one king.
Predator 2.
No, same. We're doing the same.
All right, listen, man.
Kind of deal as year. What year? 96.
New Jack City.
No, he's wanting us to guess action now.
Oh, another action movie.
Yeah.
And the guy's title name, his character name is Lion Gautier.
Oh, I was gonna say, is it No Retreat, No Surrender? But I don't think so. Yeah, is that part 2? Lionheart. Oh, when you said Lionheart Gautier, you know what? I have that crappy movie around here too.
I'm just gonna keep like a Van Damme list by my computer next time I'm on.
There were a lot of these movies.
That dude made a small fortune during that stretch.
My brother watched all those. I'd come in and he was always, because he was the big karate guy in the house. That's why I had to learn some.
Self-preservation.
Yeah, my brother was brutal, man. You'd come around the corner and he'd just snap kick you or whatever.
Duke was talking about this, I think, in the chat. I picked this up because they were so cheap. I wasn't sure if I had it. I definitely knew I had the sequel, but I wasn't sure if I had the first one. But turns out I do have it already.
Of course. Now, is that see, that's the crap version. Look at that.
Yeah.
Get
Video
that
treasures.
out of here. Video treasures. Probably an EP record. Oh, and Canadian. Oh man.
Beautiful red
Video
flag
treasures are always so bad.
It's got decent.
Well, yeah, at least it's a SP or whatever.
I kind of want a video treasure shirt just because it's kind of, cheesy.
Here's your moment, Bill. Don't
There
you have
go.
some video treasure shirts?
Do you really?
maybe go into the link on this video for our TeePublic store and take a look. I got a bunch of
Awesome.
distributors.
I'll pick something up.
Yeah,
I could use some new gear. I'm always buying shirts.
My good buddy making money off of my IP.
Now, if you'd only link to it on those videos that are getting 3 million, we'd be somewhere.
I don't know why you're not merching at that point. I'm not doing merch until I'm in the millions.
Yeah, I'm planning. We talked about, you guys know, we talked about this. So let's move on.
Last one here for my little round. I don't want to take up too much time. It's in rough shape, this cover, but it is such a cool cover, and it's got 2 awesome actors. I wish there was a tagline, but I don't see one. Starring Chuck Norris and David Carradine in Lone Wolf McQuade.
Oh, Jesus. You could have given me 100 guesses. I wouldn't have came up with that.
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that either, but it's really cool cover.
That's a Vestron video, too. That's cool.
That's nice. Dude. That's old school.
I would have picked that up for sure.
I should have worn my Vestron hat.
Yeah, you got some good hats.
Let's
let this comment sink in a little bit.
Why?
If I could pin this to the top of the page, that would.
Your chat is hilarious.
Come on, look at all that tape too. That's the full deal on there.
And so Duke says he's seen this movie. I've never seen it.
I've seen it. I just haven't seen the version of it. This cover is amazing.
I like that sticker. That's pretty cool.
Oh man, I'm so impressed by this.
You know what?
You got the tape of the night.
Yeah, and I like it being all beat up like that. That's seen some things.
Yeah, it adds
price
character
tag on here if you want.
Yeah, oh yeah. What's it going for?
There's a sticker on the tape here.
Got to get the glasses out.
No, what's a sticker?
I can't seem to focus on that.
Oh, it's just a warning if this seal is damaged or whatever.
Okay, let's see if you can make out this price here. It's pretty heavy duty.
What,
$2.99? Yeah. But that's not an original. But
it was in a bargain bin.
What does that say? Release of Video International?
Something. Aaron or?
Yeah, I can't.
I don't know.
Well, that's probably Vestron International. Yeah, that's probably what that says.
Somebody had happy face stickers.
Yeah. Okay. Again, I don't want to take up all the time. So.
Well, you're not. You're doing fine.
Okay. You're doing great.
Good.
Oh, well, I went to we had a local, I don't even know what they called it. Central Valley swap or something. I don't know. It was supposed to be kind of like, it turned out to be mostly clothes, but I'm going to vend there next time because there was some mix of VHS and some cassettes and some toys sprinkled in, and they were only wanting $60 for a booth, and you got power, and it was like 10 by 8. I'm like,
oh man,
that's a bargain. Yeah,
I got an awesome 10 I would plug in.
Yeah, dude, I was gonna do good. So first off, I got this really cool Showbiz pizza hat there for $15. This is original. It hadn't even been used yet until I stuck it on my head. I actually got it from my buddy. He got it from I don't know, some swap meet lot, and this was in some old timer's closet.
How do you know it was never used?
You could tell.
I'm calling bullshit on that.
You can call it whatever you want. It was super white. It was still folded in, and when you opened it up, the inside didn't have no sweat in the headband.
I mean, even if it did, it'd be like ancient sweat. You'd be fine.
Oh, I don't even care. I'll wear someone else's sweat. It's just it wasn't used. That's it. I mean, I'd be honest about it. I got some used hats. I don't care.
There's the quote. Put that on Chris's t-shirt. I'll wear someone else's sweat.
Yeah, I don't care.
Showbiz was better than Chuck E. Cheese anyways.
See, you say that, and I'm not going to argue with you, but I was a Chuck E. Cheese guy. We had a Showbiz, but it was on the other side of town, and it seemed like Chucky was the place to be.
Well, Chucky was all bright. I like Showbiz because it was dark and seedy.
Yeah, no, see that
things happened at Showbiz.
Yeah, I'd like to find some of those old animatronics, man, because they had to look frightening.
I really want an animatronic thing, but I don't know if I should get into that hobby.
You don't get into it. You just get one.
Yeah.
That's it. Just one.
Well, I feel like you would have to learn how to maintenance it and all that good stuff. Kind of like arcade machines.
Hook a car battery to it. And oil it up every now and then.
I just realized something. I don't know if you can put me on quick for a second. Quick update on Chuck Norris, Lone Wolf McQuade. I already have it. But which cover is better?
Oh, for sure, the one on the
the
our
old
left,
one,
yeah,
100%.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're thinking about giving me one of them, that one in your hand right now is the best cover, so you should keep that one.
I can send you this HGV.
No, that
Canadian
one you
version.
should keep because you're Canadian. I'll take the trashy American version.
This is definitely more rare, only up here.
Yeah, in the I couldn't do that to you. That would
That's good.
That wouldn't be
that
what
frees me a slot to put this one right in the collection, and this can go away in the Chris box.
So close.
Sorry, go ahead.
All right. So, anyways, back to the little meetup thing. I only got 3 things: this hat and 2 tapes, and the tapes were just duplicates because I couldn't pass it up. You ever into the old CKY skate tapes?
Oh, Mikey? That's awesome! Yeah.
So this one,
that's a DVD though, isn't it?
No.
No, it says DVD on it.
It says also
on DVD. Okay.
DVD. So this was just a little sticker where they were just like, you can buy it on DVD if you prefer, but
no, the tape's much cooler.
Oh yeah, I actually have the DVDs too, but I bought 2 of these. They were $10 a piece. I already sold one for like 27, so it paid that and my admission in, and yeah, so it's good. It's got all the stickers.
Oh man, the stickers look dope.
Yeah, it really is cool. This isn't for everybody. I mean, this was Jackass before Jackass. This was the East Coast Jackass. Johnny Knoxville was, I think, on the West Coast with the Wee Man and a couple of the other dudes. And they combined forces for that MTV show. And CKY also was they also had a band. Who didn't have like the guys in. It was like the Brothers or something like that. But they have a lot of good music. So
I remember the band.
Yeah, my son was really into the music. I bought him the CDs, and we used to watch the DVDs together. And it definitely wasn't age appropriate, but we didn't care. Whatever.
Hey, that's all right.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a little awkward. Some of the stuff, I'm like, all right. And I forgot this one. This is another good tip if you want almost surefire. Gonna get some old commercials. If you find anything that says Christmas movies on it, it was usually lazy parents who just pop these in for the Rudolph and the various specials, and that's what's on this. It actually has some other long form movie. I think what was the one with Schwarzenegger for the Jingle All the Way, or the one where they're going after Turbo Man?
Oh yeah,
yeah, I think that's on here too. Anyway, it has commercials. So
the Shut Kids Up 5,000 there.
Pretty much, yeah. I got a few of them, and this one's from 2001, so I was happy with that. Something a little different. The one local thrift store has the deal for you get 5 for $2. But I have a little. I noticed something. If you take up 6, you get 6 for $2.
Oh
so
God! Take that, charity shop.
Yeah. So I'm helping them out because I'm a charitable guy. I'd like to make sure they get some money and keep the doors open. And all these I actually have on DVD except for one of them or 2 of them, I guess. But so I got Frailty. You ever seen this movie, Mikey?
Oh yeah, I actually for some reason have 2 copies of it. I don't know why.
Yeah, I like this movie. This was good. It had a Twilight Zone vibe to it. Nice little twist ending to it. You ever see it, Bill?
No, but I got it up here.
Well, you should give it a shot. I think you'd like it.
Mine's a Lionsgate Entertainment tape. What's yours on the?
Yeah, it's Lionsgate.
Didn't we go through this before where we all realized we had Frailty?
Yeah, this does seem familiar.
I don't know. Is this the second time I've showed Frailty? Maybe.
Well, when you become a VHS guy, they give you your copy of Frailty to get you started.
That's true.
I swear we've had this conversation last time I was on.
Maybe it's the Mandela effect. We got some deja vu going on here.
You know, me and that. Ooh.
I also got Mothman Prophecies.
That's a treat.
So let me tell you, I'll give you a Richard Gere story. So I went with a friend to DC. We went on a little trip, and there was a homeless convention conference, and he was the keynote speaker. So only people who were part of the industry got to go to this, but I just went ahead and snuck my way in. I had this. It was so funny because I was saying like they're not even going to check for tickets because people had tickets around their necks in the little on the lanyards, right? And I just picked up this little. It was basically I just picked up a little piece of paper and I stuck it on my shirt and I walked up and the guy's just waving me in, and yeah, I saw. And Richard Gere's the most boringest dude in the world, man. It was so awkward.
Wait,
it was just so boring.
You swindled your way in there?
Oh yeah, I just walked right in.
You're always a swindler. Where you get these swindler tips?
Dude, I grew up in the ghetto, dude. You just learn these things.
He knocked over an old man too to get in there.
Well, that's a different story. But yeah. Anyway, so Richard Gere, he sucks, but this movie's okay. I didn't know what to expect, but this is a town actually made their. That's what they're known for. They have a big Mothman statue in their town.
Oh, I can't think of what the town's called. I should know that.
Yeah, it's probably on the back of this cover here. I ain't gonna worry about it. So another crappy horror movie. I don't know. Actually, it might not be crappy. I've never seen it, but I am a fan of Patricia Arquette. So have you guys ever seen Stigmata?
I have.
I haven't seen it. Yeah. I will watch it.
I like Patricia. I think she's very gorgeous.
Yeah, and even she's still doing good work. There was a movie she was in for, I think it was straight to HBO. It was a little miniseries. It was about that chick who helped 2 prisoners escape.
Oh,
right. He was a prison guard. It was really good. And then she also did another one, I think it was on Hulu, where she was like poisoning. She was doing that thing where parents poison their kids to gain sympathy. You know, as you do,
as parents do. Yeah.
Yeah, you just poison your kids, and so people feel sorry for you.
Oh man, I'm glad I didn't grow up around any of that kind of nonsense.
Yeah.
I just got one tape to show you guys here.
All right, let me get you back in here.
Oh.
Oop. Go ahead.
It's called Game Over. It's basically one of those anti-video game violence tapes, and it has a pixelated Lara Croft on the front of it. It's a pretty fun watch. Just pretty much just slams video games the whole time, and tries to scare parents into thinking that games are evil or whatever. But I don't know. It's a fun watch.
I feel like you have the makings of like one of those videos where maybe they're not all one video, that and the couple other tapes you've shown, but you could just be like, and then I watched this one and show some clips from it. And it sounds fascinating, man. You got
it'd probably be good for a short or something. I don't know if it'd be good for like a full video there.
Yeah, I guess the Bros Dorm must have finally gave their tapes to Goodwill. Well, it's not really Goodwill, but anyway.
Every time you guys, I don't have anything like that you guys haven't seen that I haven't showed you before. Oh wait, I got one more. I don't know if you guys ever watched this TV show, Sledgehammer.
I did, and I love that tape, dude.
There's some sort of note on here. I don't know if you guys can see what it says, but I can't make it out because my eyes are terrible. But
is that from the person who sent it to you?
No, yeah, a friend brought it over. She when she's at the flea market, she sends me texts of different tapes that she's looking at. She's like, "Do you want any of these?" I'm like, "Yeah, Sledgehammer." Especially if they're a quarter.
Yeah, no, dude, I was a big fan of Sledgehammer. I was so bummed that they gave you that big series or season finale where he was trying to like defuse a nuclear bomb, and then left you on a cliffhanger. And then when the next season started, it was a prequel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is a bummer.
And they never finished it. So I just imagine Sledge is still out there trying to. He's like completely freeze framed. Just waiting for them to get back to him.
We should do that at the end of the show. Just
we just hold the bomb. Yeah. All right, so back to the 6 for $2 stack. This goes into what Curtis was saying. This was definitely a College Bros collection. We got half.
Oh yeah, boy!
And look at this. It's basically the same cover. I just noticed that. I was gonna flip it over to show you the back, and you really can't. It's
yeah, I've never seen that.
It's
really
the same thing on both sides. I mean, it's a tad bit different because one they're leaning in. and the other one they're standing up, but it's the same thing.
Jim Brewer's stand-up's pretty good too.
Yeah, I like Brewer. I know he's kind of gotten to some issues as of late, but
really, I didn't. I see every time I like a comedian, they do something stupid.
I don't think it was anything really bad, but you know how it is. You get political and you start losing.
Oh, he's doing that. You know, I just lost a favorite YouTuber that I used to love. He let me down with his politics, and I was just like, "Oh man, we won't discuss it." But
it's like we're not there for that. We're there.
I'm here to have fun,
whatever,
you know.
Right? Yeah.
But he covered video games and stuff, and I was like, "Oh, I just want you to talk about video games, man."
Yeah.
Oh well, never meet your heroes, I guess.
Nope. And another one, I have this on VHS. This actually shot up a little bit when he died. Norm.
Yeah.
And the tape was only worth about $10 or $12, but the Blu-ray like shot up to 100. I don't know if it's still up at that range. Like the Blu-ray
recycling tapes. You did show us that.
Yeah,
no, I didn't. You saw my pickup video. That's where you saw it from, Bill. That shows you actually watched my video, Bill.
Okay,
I just picked these up the other day. I didn't show this on the show.
I did find one that I haven't showed you guys.
Let me give you the last one here. And I watched this with my mother as a kid. The burning bed. I guess
that.
So Farrah Fawcett was getting beat up by her husband a lot. You know, this was like one of those early, woman scorn kind of things.
Yeah.
So she's getting beat up, and then spoiler alert, at the end of the movie, she just burns her husband to death in the bed.
Hey, we've all been there.
Yeah. So there you go. So what do you got there, Mike? You said you had another tape?
This is a little lighter than burning your husband in the bed, but diabetes. Everyone's seen the meme before, but this is what it's actually from.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
And it's
that's gold. That's gold, dude. You got to send that off to get graded.
Oh my
dude,
god.
If I get one tape graded, it'll be this one.
It's got to be
just as a comedy type thing,
Right? Yeah, you get your 9.2 grade on a tape that's worth 14 cents.
I want to pay at least $400 to get it graded to maximize the experience.
Yeah, that's great, man.
I was so excited because I don't know that I've been wanting that one for a while. It took me forever to find where the clip actually was, and then a big deep dive on even finding the video, and it was in my secret spot.
No,
I'll discuss it with you later.
Yeah, I can't wait to get
Jesus.
I got my pen ready. Write down this secret spot here.
Yeah, you could buy so many new sealed tapes there. I'm like, how come everybody isn't using this?
I don't know. But
Did you get some critter in your basement there?
Bill?
Bill?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my 18-year-old daughter running
okay.
I think they're washer and dryers down there, huh, Bill?
What?
I give you a list of stuff to hang up. Can you please?
Uh-oh.
Now she's giving me a list of jobs to do. No, I don't do your laundry. I can't do it. I don't know what goes where. I'm busy.
Hold on. Wait a minute, Bill. Keep it going. This is good.
Oh man, poor Bill.
No, the towels I'm gonna dry outside tomorrow, so just put them all in there. They can be wet. Oh my god.
Hey, the full screen too.
Get out of here. Come on.
Here, Bill, I'll get some heat off you. I'll get a puppet out or something.
Yeah.
If you need to take care of that, I can entertain everybody. This will be Bill.
Take you off and just mimic him.
Well, you don't buy laundry that has special requirements. That's the first thing.
Uh-oh. It sounds like someone got their stuff shrunk.
No, she wants me to give special requirements to her. So, is that it? Are we ready for back to me or?
Yeah, go for it. I mean, I got like 2 more left, but
okay. Well,
no, go ahead. It doesn't really matter. There's not really grand finale. It's just 2 more.
Oh. Well, I got it'll be some wacky stuff coming up. Some wacky stuff.
And you got some Catan behind you.
Yeah, I do. That was for my other show to show stuff I picked up. That's spoiler for Start to Continue. But I'll start with a very common movie, and I'm going to see if you guys can get it from what the critics said about it.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like tagline trivia, but it's a critics quote trivia here. This guy says it's Raiders of the Lost Ark meets Top Gun.
Wait. I just saw this. Damn it. Raiders of the Lost Ark meets Top Gun.
Yep. Another guy says thrills and fun. And CNBC says buckle up and hang on tight.
See you later, Curtis.
And the Today Show says a blast. Har har.
Wow.
Oh man, I'm stumped.
Really?
Raiders
It's
of the Lost meets Top Gun. So I'm assuming it's in a plane.
Oh, the last quote here: high flying entertainment. And this,
so this is a movie or a TV show?
Yeah, this is top movie. We've all seen it.
We've all seen this movie.
It's not Airwolf?
No.
Nope.
It's got to be way after if CNBC or whatever.
It's Raiders of the Lost Ark
Plus
meets Top Gun.
I'm trying to think of even another jet thing, the side Top Gun.
Yeah. That would do it.
I'm looking at my wall over here.
Raiders of the Lost Ark. I don't know.
Made by Disney. Does that help?
It's just not. This isn't planes, is it?
No. You give up?
Yeah. Oh my God! I should know that.
I
have Rocketeer. Dang it!
Yeah, that's what I mean. We've all seen it. We all love it.
Yeah, that was actually some good descriptions.
That
too.
does make a lot of sense.
Yeah, that was good.
I was sad that didn't do better. Like I thought it was a cool movie.
They have video games and everything. They were going all out for it.
Yeah.
You got an NES game, a Super Nintendo game. You got all the games.
And we all love it, but why wasn't it a huge box office success?
Looks like chat knew what was going on.
I don't know.
I need to start checking chat, man. I might get all the answers.
Left. See, he knew to stick
He
around.
Came back just to say it. He was out, and then
he's like, "You fools! I know more than you guys."
All right, you ready for some wacky stuff now?
Yeah.
Robert Loggia and Ron Silver in Life Pod.
Oh wow!
So what year is that set in? The distant future of what? 2012.
Okay, this is interesting. It's a futuristic adaptation of Hitchcock's classic Lifeboat, but they're in a life pod.
Oh wow! I've never seen Life Pod.
I like Robert Loggia.
Yeah. There's the back.
Yeah, look at this guy saying bye 5 times. He's still got the jokes.
Oh, this is a screener.
Oh,
Cabin Fever Entertainment. Oh man, yeah, I have no idea what that movie is, dude.
I've never seen it, man, but I'd like to watch it. You can add that to my box.
Oh yeah,
sure, just throw it in the Chris
I don't know.
box.
I'm a big Hitchcock guy and stuff, so it's cool. How about Vincent Spano and Kate Vernon? To save the future, they made a date with destruction in Downdraft.
Downdraft.
They're trying to make you think you're watching a sequel to Backdraft.
Yeah, I bet that came out around the time to try to cash in.
Yeah.
That can go in the Chris box.
No, you put that in the Matt Bandy box.
I don't even think I'd want to even watch it. You know,
let's get a VHS Mikey box going. We'll put that in his box.
Okay.
Oh man.
I didn't know this movie. I heard of it, and I remember seeing this cover at the video store, and it's got my man John Lovitz in it and Eric Idle. So, Mom and Dad Save the World.
Oh man, I haven't seen that in so long.
Terry Garr.
There's some Lovitz down there.
Oh my god, that's one of those movies you watch and you just forget, and then like it's like a strange memory you have.
Yeah,
you
like
know.
a fever dream almost.
Yeah.
Like it didn't even really happen.
There's a lot of movies that I thought I just dreamed, but they were real.
Yeah. What a trip.
I was like that with Ice Pirates for the longest time. I thought that was just a weird dream I had.
HBO video.
Man, I should have worn my HBO video shirt.
And a game
Wait.
of survival is out of control.
Is there a vampire in that movie?
Mom and Dad Save the World?
Like one of the characters, do they my friend's been trying to find this movie where at the very end of it the characters fart and it sounds like a foghorn, and he keeps asking me about it and I don't know what it is.
That's not I mean, I don't know that scene. It sounds familiar, but that he's not thinking of that one where the Wolfman has nards and all that.
Oh, Monster Squad?
Monster Squad?
I'll ask him.
Yeah, he might want to check that. That sounds familiar.
Good night. Oh, you turn my light off. Passive aggressive.
You never look so good.
Okay.
It kind of looked nice with the light off a little bit.
Yeah. Late night.
Are you ready?
Girl.
Are you ready?
Yeah, go for it.
Some Tom Skerritt action. Opposing force, not the Delta Force. It's opposing force.
So this is your 20 for $2 or whatever it was.
No, I don't remember what.
Okay.
These were random thrift stores across the country on my vacation.
Oh, and it's a Ryan video too.
Across the country.
It's cool font.
That is. I like Orion. That's
Man, it has like 4 different companies on it. HBO Video, Orion, Canon.
Yeah, it's got
What is
all.
going on here?
They all
That
pitched in.
just tells me that a movie was passed around a few times.
Right.
Well, they didn't put a lot of effort in this photo here. It's all blurry and cut with scissors.
Oh, that does not look good at all. No.
That one dude was in everything for a while in the 80s. The dude on the, I can't think of his name, but the guy with the stash there.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Yeah. Tom. He was in a lot of things.
MASH, Top Gun.
Yeah.
Poltergeist.
Yeah.
And finally, the very, very last movie. I hadn't seen it, but I do like Michael Crichton books, and I think it's his movies that he directs are kind of wacky. Has anyone seen Looker?
No, but I do have that, and I love that cover. I haven't watched it though.
No, it looks fun.
I picked that up at a thrift store last year or so, and that's a really cool cover.
It looks like CRT Chris's room.
Yeah, it might.
Yeah, Crichton directed this.
Yeah, I know. I am looking forward to watching it. Tell me what you think.
Written and directed. So what happened to this? Because I never heard of it.
No, I don't know.
But yeah, the cover totally caught my eye.
Yep.
Great cover.
James Coburn, or just the TVs and whatnot, and the chick.
I do like James Coburn.
That's an amazing cover, though.
So that's it. That's all my grabs from my little vacations around the province, driving around.
Well, even the if you read the synopsis on that, it sounded interesting. It was something about digital for something. I don't know.
It sounds like it's worth watching, actually.
A TV commercial actress is so seductive she could sell you anything. Sorry, you can't meet her. She's only an illusion, a computer-generated phantom walking, talking, and selling like no pitchman before her.
It was almost like Mad Max, the female Mad Max, or not Mad Max, but Max Headroom.
Or they're going with the Videodrome.
You know what? I'm going to say, and this is going to maybe ruffle some feathers, but I sat down and watched Videodrome the other day, and damn, that was boring.
Oh, screw you.
I'm sorry, man. Go back and watch it and get back to me on it.
I haven't seen it since I
Let
was
it get in your head. It'll just make it
Nah,
explode.
I did, and it got into my eyes, and they started going like this.
The concepts.
I was fighting,
especially those in the broadcasting. You know, they're showing like television programmers are actually programming the viewers.
Bill, I wanted to love it. Okay. I was so excited. I'd been saving it to watch it. It was like, hey, we got nothing to do. Let's pop this. And it was, man, it was like a fart in church.
That tape goes in his chest.
Yeah. Well, there was some cool stuff, but I'm not talking about like the digital or the practical effects and all that was cool, but the story kind of boring.
Truthfully, I haven't seen him probably 15 years at least, so.
Go back and watch it. Anyway, all right. So last two tapes for me. Again, these aren't, well, one's kind of a little obscure, but so I felt bad. A buddy of mine the other day, he sent me he was all excited because Clerks 3 was coming out. This was a little while back. And he's like, hey, are you a Kevin Smith fan? And I'm like, no, not really. And he's like, oh, never mind. And I was like, oh, man, did you want to talk about the new, like, because they just announced it?
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, no, it's fine. And I could tell I let him down. So I was like, you know what? I was at the thrift store. I went ahead and picked up Clerks. And I was like, I'll give it a rewatch. And maybe I can find some common ground with the guy. And maybe I could get excited for the new movie.
I like the Clerks movies, but they must have hit me at the right time or something.
I'm just not a fan of his movies. I wanted to like them, but I do like Tusk, but only because it's so weird.
So you like his stuff that people don't like?
Yeah, I like Tusk. That's about it. I don't
know.
Red
State. Red State was good.
I couldn't get through Red State.
Really? Oh, I liked it.
Jay and Silent Bob was meh.
They're funny. They're funny. They had
I don't know if they were funny. I mean, you say they're funny. I didn't remember laughing.
I'm shocked that you didn't like Clerks like the first one, because you did that.
I was a clerk. I know. And again, I watched this probably when it came out, and not in the theaters or anything. I don't know. And I wasn't turned off by the black and white because that doesn't bother me. I don't know what it was, but it didn't resonate. So I'm gonna give it a honest watch. I'm gonna watch it again. There was one other movie I was going to do that for Curtis on. I forgot. It's in the pile over there. But I got two movies I'm going to rewatch and see if I can like them again the second time through. And this is always funny when people do the make an offer thing, right? So when they say, I got these tapes, I just want to get rid of them, just make me an offer. Okay. So then what do? You go to eBay, you see what the going rate is, and then you undercut that rate, right?
Yeah.
Right. I mean, if you want that, then just sell it there. But if you want an offer, I will, if this was $100 tape, I'm not going to say $8, obviously, but it was like a $15 tape. And I said, how about $7? And then he's like, well, it goes for $15 on eBay. And I'm just like, okay, well, take it to eBay. I don't care. You asked for an offer. Yeah. Well, okay, fine. I'll do it. And anyway, so I got Parents. I've never seen this before. It's got Randy Quaid in it.
Oh, I remember
that. Yeah, it's a horror movie.
He's only been in a couple movies.
Yeah. So you could taste the terror, it says. I think they're feeding them. I don't know if it's cannibal stuff. I really don't know what's going on here. But anyway, so this new to the collection. I always see people kind of show this off when they're in their little backgrounds and everything, because it's kind of a cool cover, I guess.
Yeah, you don't see it very often.
Yep. It's not really worth a lot, and I didn't pay a lot, so that's a great combination. Cool, yeah. It's so funny. It's salty, though. I'm like, well, they don't sell it to me. I don't care. You don't have to. You asked for an offer.
They didn't know they were dealing with a master dealer.
Yeah, I guess not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well,
no, I never heard of that one.
Yeah.
I'm always paying too much for stuff, it seems.
I know. You need to have me negotiate for you, Mikey.
I need you to be my manager, but you have more views than me, so I'm going to have to be your manager, I guess.
What we co-managers. Let's manage each other's things.
You're getting too big for me. I won't even be able to hang out with you soon.
Well, I did hit 58,000 subscribers on TikTok, and that's big time. Not if you're famous.
I can't believe you're not doing something with that. Like I've been dreaming of getting that type of numbers for my second part of my plan.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying to do something.
He could at least link to this channel. That'd be very safe.
Yeah, I could.
I'd be putting out some VHS tapes and some DVDs.
We just have to have some ground rules. No Bob Dylan on this channel. That's ground rule number 1. Okay.
Hey, I remember a time you begged for that Bob Dylan video on this channel.
I said we should put it on as a boost. Yeah, I'm up to 58,152. Look at that, Bill. What do you think of that?
In the profile, just link to Midnight is Flashing. It's your channel.
Yeah, we get some people in chat.
Why not?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, you're not wrong.
That doesn't step on any possibilities of,
Oh, I got an update.
What's that?
Oh, I must have did woo, look at these numbers. I must have got pulled in another 100K today, because look at here. 2.8 million. Look at that.
That is insanity.
Another 100K just today, Bill.
Yeah, and those eyeballs are doing nothing. It's driving me crazy.
Look at all these hours watched. Look at that. That's 11,126 hours that people watch this
you're gonna start getting like brand deals and stuff.
I don't know. I hope so. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I didn't expect
as long
that.
as your new fans don't ruin chat, because the people we have are really cool.
Yeah, I'm not looking for like I said, if people just want to talk the stuff, I'm good. I'm not gonna get into
TikTok's full of a lot of shit talkers.
Yeah, it is amusing though to watch them fight with each other. It's like it's like
well, it's like the old YouTube. Old YouTube used to be that way, and now it's kind of calmed down.
Yeah, they did a lot to shut that down. You started being able to report comments, and they started banning channels. It kind of tamed people down a little bit. All right. Well, you got any parting words, everybody?
I just wanted to thank you. Even though I just kind of stumbled in here, I just wanted to say goodbye to everybody. And I'm always impressed by the people that show up and how nice they are. And hopefully I can come back and visit you guys again soon, or at least blunder into being on here.
Open door. Always.
Yeah, anytime. It's good seeing you.
I'll bring some more tapes next time.
Right on.
More tapes out of nowhere. Diabetes.
Yeah, I mean, that was some great stuff, dude.
Wow.
Like, I really wanted to put my stack away when you started bringing out the diabetes tapes. I'm like, oh, man. He's bringing out the heavy hitters over here. Like,
I'm going to be on a horror movies type show tomorrow, and I better bust out some of my horror tapes.
Yeah. I think that diabetes still works. I mean, what's a bigger murderer than diabetes?
Or I could just harass them like I always do you guys,
Yeah.
That'd be a good TikTok clip too, that diabetes stuff.
100%.
But then Chris Roberts gets upset if you do that kind of stuff.
No.
He's given me words before, so
no, we'll talk about that off the air. I just said, hey, I got some Bob Dylan crap over here. You want me to start posting that?
Yeah, you're supposed to be mailing it to me. Anyways, VHS Mikey, it was great seeing you again. Thanks for coming on. It's always a hoot. Everyone go over and check out his YouTube channel. The stuff he's doing there is phenomenal. High production value, professional. It's just gorgeous stuff.
Thank you so much.
He's got the personality to go along with it. Let's get some subscribers over there, because the guy
I mean, you're getting close to that 1,000 mark, and everybody, that's the benchmark you want to get to. So if you could throw him a bone, go over there and check out the channel, give him some views, click on the buttons, do all the things, the bell, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it.
And I kind of had some breaking news on the Collector Show over at Start to Continue, that this guy started a new website where you're going to find some clips and some stories to go along with the clips, where you can talk a little bit longer on the video clips, and all those concert tapes will have somewhere to go on this website. It's called tapersarchive.org. Tapersarchive.org.
That's a strong name, Bill.
And that's available. That's your site?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Archive. That's a strong name, dude. A good job.
Bravo. So it's very new, not a lot on there, but go check it out.
That's pretty cool.
See what's on there. Yeah. All right. Chris?
All right. No, hey, that's great. And if you want to be part of the 2.8 million, help me get up to 3, check out my TikTok, Planet of the Tapes. And that's all I care to promote. Just go there.
So
Watch
you're
all
doing
of
great.
them. Yeah, just keep liking and all this stuff. Help me out.
Yep. Great. Good stuff.
All right. Well, I guess that's it, right? We're gonna say
Thanks,
goodbye.
viewers.
Later, tapeworms.
All right. See you later. Do the freeze frame, right? The